Hello everyone, and in this video we're going to work with the follow button over here and for the profile. So when we visit another profile, let's say this one, we can follow that user, and if you're already following the user, just unfollow the user, right? Yeah, let's start. So first, let's go to, we need to create a view. Let's create it here in the authentication system. Let's go to the bottom, then go here. Of course, login required, and then let's name this button the view follow. Sorry, request, and this will take a username and an option. Okay, following, let's create a new variable called following, and it will be equal to get object or 404, and then we are passing here the user and then the user name from the request. Okay, good. And then we are going to try, then F, and then create it, follow. We need to import follow, I think. No, we have it here. Okay, follow that objects that get object or create, because remember, get object or underscore create. Yep. Get object or create. Oh no, it's get or create. And then follower will be equal to the user and the request, and actually let me do this so it looks more clear. User. Okay, and then following, right? Good. Now let's create a conditional here. If, let's convert the option to an integer, equals to 0, that means that we are deleting the object. We are unfollowing the user. Okay, let's just put F delete. Beautiful. And then here we need to import string. Here now we are deleting all the string for the user. String.objects.filter, because we're not following the user anymore, so we need to delete the current streams, sorry. And then filter following, then we're passing the following, okay, comma user equals user, okay, all dot delete. Okay, good. If not, it means that we're following. So pause will be equal to pause dot objects dot all filter from who? The following, because we're passing the following, okay? Because we're following that user now. So we're getting all the posts from that user that we're following, okay? And let's put a limit of 10, the first like 10 posts. Yep. Okay. Now with transaction that atomic. This is a the atomic transaction. You can read more about that here. Transaction atomic Django in the documentation. Atomic. Okay. Okay. You can read more about that. It's like a decorator too. Just basically like works with the database and yeah, just make changes to the database and the commit. You see. Good. Okay. Now let's go to the follow. So what we're going to do, I mean, it makes more sense now when you see what we're going to do. So for, because we're working with the post, right? In post string, that string, equals string post user request that, you can just pass the user, right? And date post that post, and then following will be equals to following. We're basically with this like transaction when we like add when we follow the user, we are getting the post here, and then with this function we can basically like add all these posts that we got from here. We can add it to the string, so it will display it in our feed, in our index, right? We're basically like with this like piece of block here, we're basically creating multiple like string objects from this post, okay, that we're getting here, as you can see. For each one of these ones, which basically like 10, we're going to repeat like this piece of code 10 times. What we're doing here, we're creating 10 string for the 10 posts that we got here, okay? I hope that it makes sense now. It's kind of like hard to explain, but it's, in action you can see it like really, it explains itself, right? Okay, and then this will return here in the else, and we're going to redirect the user where, okay, HTTP. We need to let's import that. Let me see. Here. Okay. No, it's on the HTTP. HTTP here. Okay. HTTP. Oops. Response redirect. Okay. Okay, now let's go. Okay, follow here. Okay. Paste. And and then reverse. We are redirecting the user where? To the profile, because we're in the profile, right? Okay, and then comma, oops, comma, arguments, username. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. 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 It's set because we're set. Oops. Yep. User that does not 6. And then this will do the same thing. Redirect the user to the profile. Okay. Okay, it makes sense now here. So first, this is the user that's making the request, and then we're like getting the username that we are like visiting the username, right? The profile, and then like here we're creating a follow object, and according to the option on follow or follow, we're going to do all of this piece of code. If it's on following, we're deleting the string objects and like deleting the object for the follow. And if not, we're following the user, creating and also creating all the string post for the user. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If not, just leave a comment in the section. Okay, now let's go to the main URLs here, and here we're creating a new URL, path, username, follow, oops, and what else? The option, remember. Boom. Okay, follow. Oops, we need to import follow. Follow. Okay, here, and then name, follow. Okay, comma, save. Okay. Now let's go to our templates, profile, and then let's see, what is the follow button? It should be up here. Here we go. Here's the follow button is here. Yeah. So first we need to check that the user that's authenticated is different from the user in the profile, right? Because we don't want to follow ourselves. So if user that it's authenticated and the user, it's different from the profile that user, we're going to show the button. Okay, let's put an if this is true, then we're going to show the button because the user that's authenticated is different from the profile user. Okay, yeah. So we have like two buttons here. Actually, let's change this to a link. Okay, save. Oops. You see, the button just disappeared because this is our user. Let's go to this user. You see, it's showing. Okay, let's check. Okay, here we have two buttons. Okay, here let's create another if, right? if follow, we need to, okay, let's go to the profile. For the views profile here, we need to modify our user profile. Why? Because we need to somehow check when we load the profile, like page, if this user, we are currently following this user, right? So now here, let's check, let's put a comment. Follow, I mean, like, check follow status. Okay. See, okay, we import it here. How would you do that? Simple. Let's create a new variable. Status will be equal to follow.objects.filter. What? The following will be the user, and the follower will be who? The user, that's, let me check. Yes, the follower will be the request.user, because this is the user that we're getting here from the object, which means the profile, and the follower is us, the person like doing the request, right? Okay, let's save that, and then let's pass here follow status. Okay, save. Let's go to the profile. If follow status it's true, right? No, because let me see. I got confused. Wait. Yeah, it's true. Okay, then we're unfollowing because we're following the user. Let's put else, and then and if. Okay, let's move this one, and then let's copy this one, paste it here, let's move this one so it looks nice. Okay, let's check. So if the follow status is true, because remember we're checking that over here, you see, we're checking that over here. Oh yes, that's why S6, so we can return a boolean value. Okay, if we find that, it will return a boolean value. Okay, let's save. Let's go here. If follow status equals true, it means that we're following the user. So we are unfollowing the user, unfollow, and else follow, right? So now we need just to just put the URL here. Oops. URL follow, right? And we need to pass the user profile, that user, and the option. What's the option for unfollow? 0. Let's copy the same thing. Oops. Okay, and oops. Paste it here. What's the option for follow? 1. Boop. Okay. Let's refresh. Yep, as you can see, it's working. Follow. Let's go to a user that we're currently following. In this case, it's Bill Gates. and you see unfollow is showing. Actually, we need to change the color of this button. It says no, it's danger. And yep. Okay, let's go home. That's the Bill Gates, all the Bill Gates post. So if we go to Bill Gates profile and we unfollow, oops. Views line one. Okay, let's check the error here. Okay, 134. Okay, it says let's check. String objects. It's interesting. Check. That's weird. Let's check on the top. Try like the if return and the else. Okay. Let's check the. Okay. Let's check the URLs. Here. Follow. Reference before assignment. That's so weird. Let's check. Yeah, that's how things work here. Errors. Object follow, like all, delete. Check, reverse. I think we forgot to import this one, yes. Okay, let's save. Nope. Okay, Why are we getting the error? It's so weird. Okay, this is the error. As you can see, it does the typo. That's why we're getting the error. So let's save that. And here we go. Issue. Oops. Let's try again. Okay, this is the user. Let's go to Bill Gates, and then let's follow Bill Gates. Oh, transaction is not defined. Yeah, we need to import transaction too. From Django.db import transaction. Save. Boom. Working. Okay, all the posts from Bill Gates. Now let's unfollow Bill Gates. Unfollow. And then let's go to home. No posts from anyone because we're not following anyone. Let's go to Bill Gates now. And then like follow. Then let's go to the index, and here are the posts. Beautiful. It's working perfectly. Yeah, that's the follow button. Oops, that's the follow button. It's working. Let's go. Actually, let's just fix this so we can go to our profile. Let's go to base. Here, this is the profile. Okay. URL, profile, save. Oh, I forgot. Oops. Request that user. Oops. Here. Okay, now let's. Oops. What is this? Okay, let's go to profile. Now we can go to our profile here. And yep. These are the posts and profile. Good. Yep. This is the post art save. We can. Yeah. And yeah, this is it for now, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.